yeah, let's multiply everything by 3. Well, if you multiply everything by 3, you get carbon 3, hydrogen 3.96, oxygen 3. Now, here is the time where you can make a judgment call when 3.96 close enough to 4. So we can round it up to 4. Then the formula in this case would be carbon 3, hydrogen 4, oxygen 3. Now, how close is close enough? The first decimal has to be a 9. The second decimal, preferably 5 or more. So you can round it up according to the rules of rounding that we talked about. Okay, so multiply by, when you have that simplest whole number, well, when you get the ratio based on your calculation, you don't like this number, well, we can try to multiply by 2. After multiplying by 2, you still don't like this number, well, let's multiply by 3. Now, luckily, when we do that and multiply everything by 3, we end up with the formula. Okay. Now, if you still don't like this number, say this is not 3.96, but 3.6 something, you can multiply everything by 4, by 5, by 6. I guarantee you, by the time you multiply everything by 5, you will end up with something that you can round it up. Okay. So that's another approach there. You won't go anywhere. You probably, the first that you will go is multiply by 4, multiply by 5. You will end up with a whole number ratio. So that's another approach. Maybe easier for some of you if you don't know your numbers well. 1.32, you can't see that as 4/3. 1.67, you can't see that at 5/3. Then this is another approach. Try to multiply this, whatever you come up with, when it's not a whole number ratio. Try to multiply by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5. And eventually you will be able to come up with the whole number ratio there. Okay, so this is how we come up with the empirical formula. So that's how we determine the empirical formula.